It has been a busy time here in the kingdom of Odaxidale, and there has been much excitement. Hello and welcome back to another episode from the Halcyon Heights server. Today is the day when we finally start working on the church. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, right. But it's true. The time has finally come. I have been working on the design for the past few months, and it has become a running joke that I am not procrastinating on the church. I'm not procrastinating building the church. Nope, not me. Well, maybe. Yep, still not procrastinating on the church. Just following an inspiration. Nope, not procrastinating. Just following inspiration. But the truth is, I had become stuck. The problem was, I had not realized that I was stuck. The church is based upon a church in a small town in southern Germany. As I was trying to recreate it, I was being very faithful to the color palette of the reference. But I recently came to the realization that by trying to maintain that color palette, it was preventing me from detailing it how I wanted to. Also, given the current palette of all the other buildings we have built so far, I was starting to worry that it would stick out like a sore thumb. So I decided to change the color palette to the one we already have established here, and as a result, the mental block that I had not known was there disappeared, and I was able to easily finish the design. Before we are able to actually start, not procrastinating, we have a few things we need to do. First, we need to do a tiny bit of terraforming. We had previously terraformed this area, but had mismeasured or underestimated the size we needed. So, we just need to shave a little off the northeastern side here. Second, we need to pick up our copper field here before it gets entombed inside the church. And finally, the new block palette uses a lot of calcite and deep slate, so we need to go on a mat gathering run. So, I guess without further ado, let's get to it. So you know how I said we just need to shave a little bit off the northeast corner? Yeah, this is turning out to be a whole thing. I guess we just get back to it. It took a bit, but we are finally done terraforming. There are a couple of areas that I feel could still use some work. Isn't that always the case? But at some point, we will be building the castle up here. So it may get changed anyway in the future. Therefore, I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. However, this means that we are finally ready to start on the church. I know, you never thought this day would come, but believe it, it has finally arrived. It has certainly taken a while for this to take shape, but I am so happy with how it finally turned out, and I'm glad that I changed the color and block palette. As you can see, we have started to integrate the church into the area by working on some of the pathing and landscaping. This path here is particularly dangerous, but I like how it looks. Unfortunately, I do not know what— Ow! See? Dangerous. Unfortunately, I do not know what we'll be doing with the space past here or over here, so I cannot extend the paths any further. I do know that it is likely well past time for us to move the animals and the villagers, but we still don't have a place to put them. Soon. Oh no, is that my new procrastination thing? I certainly hope not. Anyway, although we do have the outside of the church finished, we are nowhere near finished with this project. If you come inside, you can see that it kinda needs some love in here, both on the immediate inside as well as in the basement area. However, given the size of the church itself, you can easily imagine the scope of such projects, and as such, they will have to wait for another time. Not procrastinating, I swear. Next time, we will work on the interior of the church, as well as other details around the kingdom. But for now, I think we have done enough. What with building the entire structure and all that terraforming we had to do. Why do all my projects end up needing terraforming? Just one time, can we do a project without needing to terraform something? As I now look across the central town area, the sunrises have now changed. No longer do they just rise over the cherry grove, but over the magnificent tower of the first cathedral of Odaxidale, Our Lady Venus. May her blessings enrich the lands.